Hello everybody, my name is Jose Garcia Pain and I will be your Spanish teacher this semester, and I wanted to give you a little tour of the class and what it looks like and what we're going to be working with, so hopefully we'll help you navigate through it. But let me get myself out of here so you can pay attention to the screen. So here we're going to be using two platforms. On the left I have Blackboard from Metro, and on the right is my Spanish lab. For you to get to my Spanish lab, you need to get into the class in Metro and click on Start Here, and in there you're going to see the syllabus, and you're going to click on it and it's going to open up the syllabus that is going to have your code. That is not your code necessarily for those of you watching this video right now. I'm using a Fall 2011 class, Spanish one, but most of my courses will look pretty similar. Okay, so after you do that, read the syllabus, look at all the requirements. In here it tells you clearly what is due where. In my Spanish lab or in Blackboard. Assignments are due in both places. In here, basically, we're going to be doing a few assignments. We're going to be doing your writing assignments or compositions. They're already there with the due dates. You click on them and it tells you the instructions there. Download it and you will know what you need to do. Both of them are there. They're open, ready. In here, you're also going to use the mail to communicate with me. So please use this to communicate with me so I know what class you belong to, and if you send it to my Metro email, then it gets a little messy. Unless you put me your name and exactly what class you belong to, I don't know who you are, and what I teach several sections. So anyway, and in here too, the most important part probably is going to be doing the discussions. This is where we're going to be talking to each other weekly throughout the chapters that we're covering this semester. Everything is explained here clearly. It's also explained in the syllabus. Your attendance policies, your discussion policy, your homework, exams, everything you need to do, all your stuff, and the schedule. It appears as well in there. So in here again in Blackboard, you're going to have some of the basic stuff, things that Metro puts for you, like prepare your computer, how to get technical support. Here you also have some information about me, and then finally you also have here some general information about the class, how to use accents. These are pages that I put together for you. So accents, about my Spanish lab, good information about how to use my Spanish lab, information that I put together with several semesters teaching online, and some of the common questions that you all have. And also here's some information for those of you who are new to my Spanish lab. If you have my psychology lab or some other language labs, if you took Italian, you may be familiar with the program, but if you in that case, click on returning users. That will give you the information for those of you that want it. It's a PDF, it downloads. Or if you're new, you need more help on how to get to Spanish Lab, click on that one. But again, it's the syllabus that is going to have your code at the beginning that you're going to need to use to register in my Spanish Lab. Once you're in, this is what you will see. Again, I'm using a fall class, so you're going to see the months of the fall here. And there's several ways you can go about, for those of you questioning, what do I need to finish? When do I need to finish? You can go to course content and view all content, and then just go to your appropriate class, whatever it is that you're doing. Spanish 1, we'll start with chapter 1, then you can click in it, and then you can navigate through all the folders you have. There's tons of information here for you, additional practices, chapter resources like PowerPoints and things for you, videos to watch and stuff. All super useful. You can keep going back and use all of it. Not everything is assigned. Two of the folders contain assigned activities. As you can see, the ones with a due date and a time are the ones that you're going to have to complete. And so you click on them and you complete the activity. I would suggest, doing the readings in the book, participating in the discussions, checking the ebook, reading the pages for the chapter that you're going to be working with. In this case is chapter 1. My internet is really slow up here in the mountains, so you gotta bear with me. But most of you in college, on campus in downtown Denver, you should be quite fast and very friendly. You will register, do your thing, and all that stuff for you. These are the activities that are due. It has the little clock and a due date. Another way to go about this is to click on, course calendar in there, or right here. Once you're in the course content, just go to the course calendar. In there, it's going to tell you what's due when. So there's nothing in this month. You go to the next month. The first things due is this Sunday. Most things are due Sunday by midnight, Colorado time. And in here, it tells you that day, everything you need to have finished for that day. all the activities that you're going to be graded on, plus the oral activities, plus the quiz for the chapter. And then you move on to chapter 2. It's due 2 weeks later. And it's the same routine. It'll take you no time to get with the routine of the class. In here, you also have exams, a chapter exam besides the quiz. Let's bring the syllabus back on. And as you can see, you're going to have 6 chapter quizzes in my Spanish lab, 2 exams in Spanish lab, the 2 writing assignments in Blackboard, a midterm exam in my Spanish lab, which I believe is after chapter 3, so it should be this. There it is. The midterm already has the date set up, when you can access it, when it is due. Everything is there. It's very well organized, self-explanatory, all the way till the end of the semester. So this is what we're going to be working with. And again, in here is where we're going to be checking in our discussions. Read the requirements for the discussions well. And that's about it. Clase will be, hopefully this is helpful to you, and I will be seeing you in class on the first day. Until then, stay well. Adios.